got five stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing two different styles. I'm gonna attempt to do this pineapple updo and a cute little bantu knot look, and that's it. And then in the middle of that, just a quick little chit chat, nothing major. Before we get to the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel. So far so good, right? One video a week, okay. So first, I just went ahead and put it up. In the meantime, I have it down. If you watched my last video, which I will link above, if you watched my last video, you seen that I got it retwisted and put into a nice bun. But I took it out recently, like a few days ago, and because my head was itching, I needed to let it free. So it wasn't tight or anything, it felt good, but I had to take it out. Now you can see my length. Bam. All of that. Hello, growth. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out, and here's what we got. We're still looking good on the twist. You can still see scalp. I mean, the growth is coming out, and me having to put it back for work because I can't wear it down. It's too long. It's been a bit of a struggle. So first thing I'm gonna do, I have a super stretchy scrunchie I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just flip my hair up, and then I'm gonna put it up into a ponytail. I have so much hair. My hair has always been thick, so even with these locks, the thickness has not gone away. Some of my locks were pretty thin, did get pretty thin. I feel like that was from me. Oh, this is kind of cute. I feel like that was from me coloring it, and then I got the, what did I do? I feel like that was from me coloring it, and then I got the whatchamacallit. What's whatchamacallit, y'all? I don't know what whatchamacallit is. I got them, what's the thing when they loop it through? Oh my gosh, I'm having like a major brain fart. This is looking cute. Wow. It's interlocks. Thank God. Oh, why was I struggling with that? Okay. Then I got them interlocked, and I feel like my locks formed into like the shape of that, or like the thinness of it. So that kind of affected how thick my locks were looking. I'm gonna lower myself so you guys can see the top. We got, I'm just pulling them out right now and tucking in whatever little short ones didn't make the cut, and bam. This is cute. But to add a little pizzazz, I'm gonna leave these here. I have a head wrap. Just a regular old head wrap that I got from the beauty supply store. So I'm just gonna take this and fold it. So now I have it like this. I'm gonna take it behind. Do one tie. Okay. And I'm gonna twist this up. Think. And am I doing? Is that what I'm doing? Shit, I don't fucking twist this up. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna tuck it around in the back. Pull some hairs out. No locks were harmed in the making of this video, okay? And bam, that's it, right? Cute, simple. It didn't come out exactly how I imagined, but I mean, it's still honestly cute. I wish I could do this neater. Let me try it with a different hair wrap. This one's already long and stretchy, but I wanted to do the yellow because y'all can see the yellow and it's clear as opposed to the black. But I like black. It just, you know, it goes with everything. Okay, so I tied it in the back this time. And I'm gonna just take this piece and swoop, swoop, swoop. Do a loop-de-loop. Not a loop-de-loop, but you know, bam, tie that around, right? We're going. She's going. If you watch Finding Nemo, then you know what I'm talking about in reference to the seagull that he was describing the story about Dory. Not Dory. Nemo's dad. He was like, he's swimming, he's going, and then he comes up and there's these turtles, these sharks. Bam! Okay, this one came out better, honey. So there's our first style. This is so cute. There's our first style. I hope you guys like this one. If you have lock jewelry, you can put the lock jewelry in, and there you go. Let's just take these pieces out because they're already twisted from my previous style, and I never like untwisted them. So you can have it like that. Have it all up, and then these are out. Let's go into our second style. So this one, I'm gonna use some rubber bands. I'm gonna have half of my hair down for this, and I'm just gonna bantu knot the front. Let's talk about my locks real quick. So I started my lock journey October 19, 2019. So I'll be going on 2 years this October. Started off with coils. I have pretty much gone through like the works with my locks. My hair was already long when I started mine. I did, depending on your hair, you will have shrinkage. So my hair was already like past my shoulders. And then when I got them coiled, they shrunk. And they went like all the way up here, maybe right to my jawline or in my ear, whatever the case. But, okay, so. But I had the lady that started them. I had her put them up into a style, just so you know. I felt like they were so fragile, like they were just gonna come unloose. But she kept telling me, they're fine, you know. Like once it's in this, that's it, and it's just gonna do its thing. And that's pretty much what it did. I feel like when it comes to your locks, you definitely just let them do their thing as much as you can. I know that's kind of hard when you're in the military and you gotta kind of manipulate them a little too much, more than you probably desire. It is what it is. All right, so for these locks, this style, I'm gonna separate the half portion, well, the half of the locks that I want to be put into the bantu knots, and the other half that I'm just gonna leave hanging down. So I'm not getting all confused and I'm adding more and more hair than I want to each time I'm going across. So, and mind you, these styles is like, just to give you some ideas on something you can do too. I'm gonna leave those down, obviously. And add that piece in there too. These might not come out super perfect because this is on the whim. Bam, here we are. Oh, this is cute too. Come on. All right, so back to the story. So I had my locks and I went through like the whole, I don't like them, I want to cut them, I probably won't keep them this long. I low-key kind of feel that way, but not as much as I used to in the beginning. And so to satisfy that, you know, I put them up under wigs and I colored them. I got them styled, and I try to maintain them as much as possible. And especially when like COVID hit, then all the shops were done. I'm just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I can't retwist my hair on my own. I don't know how to do this. What if I like miss my parts? But I think what kind of helped is that I got my hair parted as like pineapple parts. So it kind of gives it like that free flow. It's not too even, so it'll be easy for me to manipulate it. Well, not manipulate it, but it'll be easy for me to do what I gotta do when it comes to my wash and my retwist. So the first time I washed it, low-key, I was scared. But once I seen everything and I got through it, like, obviously the first time I retwist, that mess took forever. Cause you're pretty much feeling it, right? So it's all by, like, unless you have a mirror, it's all pretty much by like what you're sensing in a way. And it kind of like doesn't matter either what it looks like in the back, unless you know you're gonna do an up style do. But for me, I had to learn that from the second time. So yeah. Let's see if this works. Oh, I gotta get hairpins. No, we're kind of good. I think we're good. Ooh, bam. Here's our first one. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for the rest of them. So all I did was I took it, as you saw, and twisted them together. I didn't braid them or nothing. Wrap it, and I put 2 rubber bands because the first one wasn't doing anything. The second one I kind of put over, and there we have it. It's not tight. Good to go. Oh yeah, as I was saying, so I colored them, did my retwist. Like, once I got the hang of it, like, my retwist looked pretty good, but I feel like I was probably overdoing it in a sense to where I felt like I was thinning out my hair. But so I did so much research and I'm looking like, no, you could be twisting them too much. It could just be because, you know, when your hair was loose, you had your leave out hair, or you stringed your hair, and the texture in the front of your hair was straighter than the texture in the back of your head. So that's how it was for my hair. I used to get the sew-ins and all of that, so the front of my hair would be the part that got like manipulated the most, because you flat iron that more than you're flat iron in the back, right? And then the texture in my front was a little bit looser curl pattern than it was in the back. That's what made it easier for me to do my swoops in the morning when I'm going to work, or just want to do a swoop anyway. Whatever style, it was easier for me to swoop, and I didn't have to apply as much eco style gel and stuff like that. So makes sense. So after a while, I kind of slowed down the retwist, and I went and found me another loctician when everything finally started to open back up. And the lady I went to, she dyed my hair. She convinced me to get them interlocked. It wasn't an issue at first, but I wasn't liking how they were looking. It didn't look as clean and fresh as when I get my retwist, as opposed to I got them like palm rolled. But don't get me wrong, like, if you get your hair interlocked, that's cool, whatever works for you. But for me, I didn't like it anymore, and I didn't like the look of it. It did last long, I can give you that. Like, interlocking, you can go a little longer, because if I were to go and I sweat my hair out, and you can feel when you sweat your hair out, it still looked good. As opposed to when I got the palm roll, you're gonna start to see it like this, but times 20, depending on your hair. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna put that piece back. So I did that, and so this past winter, you know, I just decided to go ahead and get my hair put up into sew-ins and have my locks braided down so I could just wear wigs and let them, you know, rebuild and do its thing. I didn't. I got a sew-in the first time. I wasn't feeling it. It was itching too much. So I took that down. You know, I washed it. I got it braided and, you know, put a wig over it. A couple wigs over it, I think. Did that, and that lasted a while, and then I went and got it rebraided. So I needed a touch up. I don't think I got it washed that time. I just got it, you know, got some oil put in between my scalp, you know, just to rejuvenate it. A quick little scalp massage. Okay, all we need is one for that one. A quick little scalp massage, and went back into it. Apply that wig cap, and boom, there we go. On to the next style. But I also feel like that gave me a little bit of freedom, because I'm a creative person, and I cannot deal with, you know, just having one style for so long. And I don't know, a lot of people were surprised that I got my hair locked in the first place. I'm like, you like to switch your hair up so much and blah 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 blah. Like, I know, but I did my research to see, like, you know, what if I don't want this anymore? Can I still do different styles? Can you put, you know, styles over your locks and whatnot? And you absolutely can, and I've proven that, especially when it comes to the wigs. You can get your locks braided down. I don't know up until what point. Some people's hair grows super fast and they get super thick, and it gets harder to have certain wig styles. But I say in the beginning, if you're starting your locks like super short, or they're like at my length or shorter, whatever the case, and if you're in the beginning stages, like the early stages of your lock journey, and you want to put some wigs on, go ahead, put some wigs on. That doesn't mean that you don't love your locks. It's just, you know, you're still getting comfortable with it, and I was still getting comfortable with it because, you know, I'm used to having my slick bun, the perfect donut bun, and my swoop-de-doop, you know, doing whatever styles I want to do. Put my hair up in a ponytail and have it free flowing, and not having to worry about as much not having to worry about like as much stuff getting, I guess, caught up in my locks. And worry about the health of things. I don't know, but I don't know where I'm going with that part. But yeah, if you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. We're here. Okay, I think it's gonna be the last one, so I'm gonna just do 4 even ones. Is that okay, sis? Tuck you in. Back. I'm gonna put that one back, and we're just gonna stick with these. I got all of that out of my system. I knew that I wanted to do wavy. I wanted to do this style. I wanted to do this color. Blah 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 blah. So I got all that out. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. So if I see wig advertisements or like the wig pictures and videos on Instagram and stuff, it doesn't get me kind of like, oh, like, man, I want to get that next. I want to get that. I just see him like, oh, that's cute, and I just scroll now. But before I see it, like, oh, I want to try this one. Oh, I want that one. I need that wig. I'm saving it. Blah 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 blah. No, so that's how I know I got it out my system for a while. I do plan on, maybe, depending, but more than likely, I do plan on putting the wig back on for my birthday, just for the birthday. Then it's coming right back off because it feels so amazing. It just feels so amazing to have my scalp be out again. Whew, honey, it's so freeing. Give myself a nice little scalp massage without having to grab my rat tail comb and get into between those spots. Like, oh, I can't reach it. Or something. Certain spot is right under the lace. I'm like, Lord, if I scratch this off, I'm gonna scratch my lace off. Oof. And it's starting to get hot. Well, this past week here in North Carolina, it got cold. I don't know what's happening. This is why people sick now. Spring don't know what they want to do. It's like it got caught up in between the fight between summer and winter. Winter ain't ready to go. And summer is like, no, it's my time to shine, and you not letting me be who I want to be. Man. Okay, so this is what we have in the front. Cute, simple, little knots. You can do more if you want to, but just for this, just to give you an idea, this is what we have. I'm not gonna do any swoops or anything to my edges. If you want, you can. I'm not doing that right now. So just to kind of even it out, I'm gonna take some of these pieces, this in the back, get some uniformity so these can stand out a little more. And I'm gonna pin them. So bam, there we have it. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. I'm giving you 2 quick, easy looks that you can do. And also just a quick update on my locks and my lock journey, how it's going, what happened. But so far, overall, I'm happy and I appreciate the growth and how far they have come already, how far I've come already, and feel like I'm not confined to just this style. I can actually do something more with it. I don't feel restricted, basically. Enough of me rambling. I hope you guys appreciated the update. I hope you appreciated the ideas and that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. You like the video, share the video, let me know what you want to see, and you subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.